Today is something I'm really excited to talk about, something that I've gotten really into over the past like week, like uncontrollably.
It's gonna load for a while probably.
Pokemon Go! I don't watch the shows. I didn't watch the shows as a kid. I didn't watch the movies. I didn't play the Nintendo game as a kid. Pokemon Go came out and all these people were like, oh, Pokemon Go! And I was like, I don't really know what Pokemon is, like whatever. So I downloaded the game and lo and behold, I'm on level 17 right now. Like I don't even...
As if that's like so good. Like I'm on level
I'm proud
17.
of myself. I feel like I'm part of a big movement already. Like I really like that like everyone is playing. I also think the game is really interactive. So it's like it inspires people to talk to each other. Like it inspires people to like want to hang out more. It's like you have something to do. Like it's very like it's like
how did we have things to do before Pokemon Go?
You have to go out into the wild to catch the Pokemon. Like, it's not like a game where you like sit and play. It's like, we have to go to Central Park today and walk around because that's where the Pokestops are. It inspires you to be less fat. Like, I think that's like what, like what's better than that? I don't see anything that's like wrong with this app, like in any way, shape, or form. Like the only thing I might say, and like that's why I play with friends, is like I'm usually like looking down and like walking and like a car will go by and someone has to like so like you'll have to like pull me out of the way and it's like thanks like buddy. It's like, it's like a buddy
does this happen a lot?
No, like twice.
My past experience with Pokemon, when I was little, I was so into Pokemon. A lot of kids my age were really into Pokemon, obviously.
But so the old
okay,
game.
sorry.
No.
Anyway, I feel kind of bad about how I got into the old games because I didn't play video games right away when I was little. We didn't have video games. We didn't have any video game things up until I was like in maybe 2nd or 3rd grade. At that point, everyone else had already jumped on this whole thing of like the Pokemon games. So I was like, oh, it's probably just a dumb video game before I understood video games. I had gotten older at this point. My brother's like younger than me. It was his game. I think he even like encouraged like, oh, you should try it. Like I have a save game going, but like you can play a new game and just try it for a little and then like I'll take my game back. I stole the game from him. Like it was really brutal actually. Something about the old games, they're repetitive, but it's so addicting. Like my brother like wanted his game back and like I would hide it in my room and like pretend that I lost it or like didn't know where.
Oh my god!
It was like I fully admit to this. I had like made it far and I liked my characters and like I didn't want to give it back, so I would just keep like hiding it. There was a lot of dramatic fights and tears and like
oh my god!
Probably still some resentment there.
Oh my god! Pokemon takes over the world at all times.
I'm going to give you the next thing. I have a broken Nintendo DS. Lauren is going to be playing Pokemon Leaf Green. So Lauren's going to be trying this. I'm gonna have to try Pokemon Go. I don't have a smartphone.
I'm really excited. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Remember to be alert at all times. It's like, are things gonna attack me? Like, the character that I'm borrowing kind of looks like a Kingdom Hearts character. I don't know if that's typical. That was extremely anticlimactic. Okay. I'm so good at this. Like, I feel like I flicked that so off to the right and I still got it. I think people are being a little bit dramatic about this so far. Gym Prestige? What is that? Oh, so like, the more you battle there, the more it's a cooler spot?
Yeah.
I'm not very effective. I'm not very effective. This is like more work than like the original. Looks like it's crashing. Might have to wait a little. I got it. That was a little more climactic, I guess. This random bench is a Pokestop. Oh my gosh, should I have used a great ball? Such an ass. No, you're such a loser. I'm being aware. Why the okay, I'm sorry. Why is this a Pokestop exactly? Like, is this like the drug corner? I just can't help but feel like kind of a wanker, like on the pier with my phone.
Yeah.
All this is around me.
Okay, so this one I kind of like that it's like, it's more of like a story where it's like, oh, I'm doing this and like my story continues. I leveled up because I'm really good. You pick your moves, so it's like I'm a fire type Pokemon and I'm gonna go like something like fight like a water type Pokemon. This is so fun. Also, like I get to like walk places and not have to walk in real life. Rock! I'm Pooter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. They're all rock hard. Okay, so they're earth Pokemon and have true grit determination. I got it. Okay, he sent out Geodude. Who did I send out? Charmander? Okay. Geodude is rock. He's not affected by fire, is he? 220 XP. Leader Brock is about to use Onyx. Why is he allowed to use such like intense Pokemon? See, like I'm being very skilled right now. It's not even killing him. Char is hurt. Can I revive him? Okay, I won. So Charmander's level 17, Pikachu's level 4. God, this is so hard. Shelby, people keep trying to talk to me. You looked at me, didn't you? No one talks to me in Pokemon Go. What is this? He's mad that I looked. We're fighting because I looked at him? This is a children's game. Last Janice, she's such a bitch. Would like to battle? Fine, bitch. She's using Pidgey. Ha! This bitch wanted to fight. Oh god! No! Another Pidgey? She's an idiot. Okay, defeated this bitch. You're mean. No, I didn't even want to fight you. She should watch herself. Someone else! Hey, I saw you in the Viridian Forest. Doesn't... Shelby, they all want to fight now. Why is it making this noise? See, these people don't have the skills I have. Like, clearly. Ember. Dead. These people have Youngster Ben. Let's go, bitch. Oh my god. Why is everyone so mean in this city? Why do we battle our Pokemon? That's kind of fucked up. I guess you're trying to strengthen them? Make them better Pokemon? How do I not? I don't want to battle. Do I have to? He's using Sparrow. I can run. Yes, I can. It's an option. No, there's no running from a trainer battle. God damn it. He killed me. It's this bitch again. Literally, I only have Pidgey. Tackle. His attack can miss. No one else can battle me, right? Like, this is retarded. Bahar is out of Pokemon. Where's the other ones? So how do I find them? Paid 288 as the I lost, so I had to pay. First, you should restore your Duh.
After playing, it's hard to say like objectively like one is better. Like I think there's definitely ones that different people are gonna like more.
They're so different from each other. It's like the same game but so different. Pros of Leaf Green is definitely like it's about the fighting in this game. It's like you're beating trainers with your Pokemon and like assessing like which moves to use. It's like very like skill oriented. I like the layout of that game. Like the map doesn't change based on like real life. One of the things like I'm gonna complain about slightly is like the Pokemon in Pokemon Go just look better to me. Like they're more 3D. They like do the move when you click on them.
I thought that the like Pokemon on Pokemon Go, I feel like they just look like derpy. Like Ekans is literally like one of the like real like big pros I feel like with Pokemon Go is that you can put like walking to your advantage in the game versus like the DS game. Like I literally lay in a bed and like you don't want to move around when you play. It's like it makes you very stationary. Not really any cons with like the game style. Like it's super fun. I think the DS one would be more like fun in the long run because it's like once you catch all the Pokemon in Pokemon Go, like the gym battling isn't really that fun and you're not really battling to like level up any of your Pokemon. But like with the DS game, it's like that's your goal. On Pokemon Go, like the excitement is more like the brag factor of like, I caught that Pokemon so fast. I caught
Yeah.
this level, this. Like, playing Pokemon Go, I think that in some ways I liked it more than I expected to. It was fun in every way that's different than why the Game Boy game is fun. I actually did kind of like the swiping thing. It was fun to feel like, oh, I'm good at it. I did such a good swipe. Like, I threw the ball correctly.
It
was
makes
like,
feel
you know.
good. It's like, great.
If you've played the Game Boy games and grown up with them, you can find out and know how to get all the Pokemon, exactly where you need to go to get what kind of Pokemon, and you kind of know the games by heart, and I like that, but it's nice to have one where you don't know what you're gonna find, you don't know what's gonna pop up around you. Like Kabuto on the games, he's like, you only get one of him, and you have to choose between him and then the little Pokemon Go, like, we were on the beach and like there were like 3 Kabutos.
The DS version is like, let me play myself, like me, myself, and I. But like Pokemon Go is like, if you have nothing in common with someone, it's like, do you want to go Pokemon hunting? And it's like, yeah, they do, because everyone loves Pokemon. Like Shelby said, strangers talk now apparently, which I think is a great thing. It's like you meet new people, like positive.
Okay, so with that, I kind of have one of my cons, which this is not a con on anything on how the game's designed. It's not an objective con. I would call it more like something that's a personal con for me. Me, as a gamer, gaming is like when I want to be alone. I very much like the introvert aspect of gaming and of Pokemon. It was always a game that they encouraged to be social with trading, but like, fuck trading. Like, if you didn't have like family members or friends who played it, and then you had to like make them get the opposite game that you got, which isn't cool. Playing Pokemon Go, I can't believe how weirdly nervous I felt playing it in public.
What?
And I think this would be a good like therapy game almost for someone who, you know, was like suffering some sort of depression or like felt like they weren't getting out of the house enough and they needed just a little excuse or just a simple little thing to focus on to like track their progress on like, I need to get out more. But for me, it's almost the opposite effect. Not owning a smartphone. Yes, I text, I have a phone, I have a cell phone.
It's like the questions you've been waiting for answered.
I'm sorry, but like, I have to go there.
I do make phone calls.
If I'm out in the world, especially if I'm out in a like a fun area like the beach or the pier where we filmed.
Fun.
If I'm out in an area like that, like, I'm never gonna be on Facebook simultaneously or smartphoning. I've lived with very separate worlds. I have inside mode and I have outside mode. When I'm in outside mode, I'm like, look at the sky, look at the water, go get ice cream, focus on the ice cream. Bringing the game, it was like the two worlds were like battling. So it's like I was into game mode, so it's like I need to catch like all the Pokemon, I need
totally
to
get
Pokestop.
that.
Like, I was like, you can't do both. Like, if you're focused on the game, you're not enjoying the beach. And I know I sound like really like, oh, you're so old fashioned for saying that.
No,
like, we've all been Angry Birdsing for years or whatever, but I didn't ever want to be one of those people where when I'm finally like outside with friends, I'm just absorbed in the phone.
The same thing happened to me. I went to the beach and it was like, it's time to catch the Pokemon, and it's just like, you forget that you're at the beach, literally. Like, you're not at the beach anymore.
Why don't they just have like all the stuff in more boring areas? Like, they make you go to areas that are already fun to get all the shit. Like, I wanted it to be like, where I live here is pretty fucking boring. Like, I would love like if I could just like walk around my neighborhood and find more shit. So, in conclusion, there's pros and cons to each. The Game Boy, I would argue, is more game you experience with yourself, but maybe a little more detailed. The other game is a game for people who want to be social and want to have something to play with their friends, or just who want to have bragging rights to other people.
Exactly. The trainer can block the ball.
Can you clarify what you were trying to do?
I was trying to catch the Pokemon I'm fighting.
With someone's trainer. You can't steal someone's Pokemon.